everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Rebecca and I hope you're having a great, fantastic day. Now, in today's video, I'm excited to try these. I'm going to be trying the Collection Glorious Glow Highlight, Contour and Blush Sticks. This packaging is definitely bringing Fenty vibes in my mind right now because they definitely look like it. Is it Fenty or is it Huda Beauty? I can't remember which one it is. But anyway, I've heard so many good hypes about these. I've heard these are really good. They're so creamy and blendable. So I'm going to try these on for myself and let you guys know my thoughts about them. So if you guys are going to enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn that notification bell so you get notified by every single makeup video I do on this channel. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram if you want to. Link is in the description bar below. So if you guys want to know my thoughts on the Collection Gorgeous Glow Highlights, Contour and Blush Sticks, just keep watching. Alright guys, let's test out these cream sticks. These retail for $4.99 on the Superdrug website. They only come in one shade, unfortunately, for the highlight, contour and blush. So I'll just take one of them just to show you. So this is what the packaging looks like. This is giving me a lot of Fenty Beauty sort of vibes. Or is it Huda Beauty? I can't remember which brand this is meant to represent, but this is definitely a dupe for one of the high-end brands. I think it might be Fenty actually, but yeah, this is definitely a very look-alike packaging, I have to say. The only downfall about the packaging, I would say, is they look exactly the same. You're only going to know the difference if you very carefully look at the label. That's what tells you which one's which. I mean, they could have made the lids maybe a different colour or something, so at least then you would know, because sometimes people can put things in the wrong place and you think, oh, that's the highlight one, when it's not, it's actually the contour. So you know what I mean, you have to be very careful. It does say on it, multi-purpose cream makeup stick, quick and easy to use, just swipe onto the face, lips or eyes and blend with fingertips or a beauty sponge. So you can use this as an eyeshadow base, you can use it as a lip product, so this is quite cool actually, very versatile. So let's start with the contour first. Okay. It's not magnetic like the other high-end one is. So this is what the contour one looks like. Yeah, it does look quite cool toned, but in real life it's actually quite warm. In fact, actually, I think you can see a little bit of the warmth from this contour. I wish they'd bring out more shades of this, personally, because this isn't going to suit every single skin tone, to be perfectly honest. So it's kind of sad that they only brought out one shade. But we'll see how this goes. It does feel very creamy and it is blending out on my hand really well, so this is going to blend out really nicely. You could put this on before your foundation or after your foundation. It's entirely up to you. Just make sure you don't set the area where you're putting this, otherwise it's just going to bunch up and look horrible. So let's start with the contour. So I'm going to take the cream stick. Okay, just going to take my beauty sponge and we're going to blend the contour out. Okay, it is blending out very easily. Okay, this has blended out amazingly. I've had to build it up a little bit though, because once blending it out, it does come out quite subtle. So, because once you set your powder in place, like once you set your face, it's just going to fade everything and then you'll be like, oh, what did I apply on my face? It's just completely disappeared. So, but it is very subtle. You guys can see that from here. See, in real life, I think it just about suits me as a contour. I was a little bit skeptical and worried that it was going to be too warm for me. But it does look really nice and it does blend out amazingly. Unfortunately, it has brought it down a little bit low. What I'm going to have to do is use a little bit of concealer. This is an old technique, a very old technique. But if you feel like your cream contour's a bit too low, just go in with concealer. I'm going to match it up where the ear is here. I'm just going to start swiping it. And I just go in with the tip of my sponge and I just sort of swipe it and blend it down. There we go. Well, that's just a little technique I do when I find that my contour has been brought down a little bit too low. That'll just help to sharpen it out. I'm not too bothered that it looks a bit like because you're going to put blusher on top of that anyway, and powder, so it's only going to soften the lines out. Okay, let's now try the blush. So yeah, pretty much the same packaging as the others, but let's have a look at the colour. So this is what the blush colour looks like. Super, super pinky. Yeah, so this is a really nice pinky coloured shade. I could apply this straight from the tube, or I could grab a brush and sort of apply it on. But I think I'm just going to apply it straight from the actual tube itself. Well, yeah, the actual product itself. Okay, so just going to apply it here and here. Ooh, I hope I'm not applying too much, I hope. I'm just going with my sponge and we're going to start blending it out. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Gorgeous. Beautiful natural shine there. So pretty. I've added a little bit too much on this side, but it doesn't matter because the powder's only going to tone it down anyway. That is so gorgeous. I'm just going to add a bit more on this side. Okay, this is stunning. Very, very beautiful. Really nice. I was going to say, probably with oily skin, you're probably not going to like this because cream products tend to slip and slide everywhere. But maybe if you wore it underneath your foundation and then set it with powder, I think maybe you will be able to get away with it. But it is so pretty. It gives this natural pinky colour to the face. I really like it. It's so soft and it's really natural. I really, really like that. I think it's lovely. Okay, the last one. This is probably going to be my least favourite, which you're probably thinking least. Yeah, is the highlight one. So this one's the highlighting stick. Now I say this one's my least because cream highlighters to me tend to come out quite subtle, and I like things that are a little bit more buildable. That's just my personal preference. Okay, so this is what the highlight one looks like. So yeah, sort of like a nice champagne highlighter, like a cream highlighter. And that's what it looks like there on the back of my hand. I just get a funny feeling this is just going to come out extremely subtle. Don't get me wrong, it's great for everyday wear if that's what you're going for. But I just like mine a bit more intense, that's just me. But we'll put this on. Okay, so let's start applying it. Okay, just going to go over the tip of my sponge and we're just going to blend it out. Yeah, this is extremely subtle. Very, very subtle. If that's the kind of thing you're going for, then you're probably going to like this highlighter. Okay, I've tried to build this highlighter up as much as I can because I know once I put powder on it, it's going to go away. So, but it gives this really healthy, dewy look to my skin. The cream, I love the contour. The contour was great. The blusher was nice. The highlighter, that's just a personal preference. I just prefer something a little bit more intense. But it's a beautiful highlighter nonetheless. They blended really, really well. So I'm going to set my face with powder and we're going to see if we can still see everything on my face. Okay, so I've just set my face in place. The contour and blush have faded slightly, but not too much. I've had to go in with another highlighter because the cream highlighter, guys, is not good. Well, not for me anyway. It actually took my foundation off. So I had to go in with another highlighter. So this is the Body Collection Baked Illuminating Highlighter in Luna. I had to put this on top just to fix the highlighter situation because it went so patchy and uneven on my face. So the cream highlighter is not my favourite. That one's not for me personally. It might work for like an everyday wear. If you're doing like a BB cream and a cream highlighter, then that might work. But for me, it's not as blinding as what I want it to be. I want it to be a little bit more blinding, and the more I built it up, the more caked up and patchy it went. So yeah, the cream highlighter, not for me. But the blusher and the contour, really nice. Natural, everyday shadows, nice pop of colour on the cheeks. Yeah, I'm a fan of those two, just not a fan of the highlighter. That highlighter's just not for me. They were very creamy, they glided on really nice, they blended really nicely. I just wish they would bring out more shades so that way everyone else can wear them, because unfortunately since it's in one shade, it's not practical for every single skin tone, unfortunately. So I kind of wish they brought out this in different shades, but hopefully they will. But yes, the blusher and contour, highly recommend. The highlighter, nah, you're best just to stick with a powder really. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video today. If you have, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn that notification bell so you get notified by every single makeup video I do. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram if you want to. Link is in the description bar below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Stay safe. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys. Take care.